that. Okay, so let's see. So telomeres. Click, take one. Let me see. Are we recording? Yes. So this is Dr. What's your last name?
I'm not a doctor.
This is Dr. Spock from the Star Trek Enterprise.
I love Spock. Yes,
Everyone does. So yes, and so she's Mr. Spock's great-great-granddaughter, and she's a highly skilled scientist. And so the telomeres. Do you remember exactly? Because you went into extreme detail with those things, and I was just, I remember that term telomeres though from my biology class, which I had to take twice because I'm dumb, not smart like you. But the detail you went into was just so kick-ass. While you were explaining that, I kept telling myself, I got to remember that. I got to cut back down, cut back down. I've never cut down, so I can't go back. I got to cut down on my Little Debbie's cakes, because I thought you mentioned something close to that about like the food and things like that.
That's theories of aging.
Right, yeah.
The theory of aging for that's related to telomeres. Every time a cell replicates,
right,
the telomeres are the very ends of the DNA.
Right.
Like the chains of DNA.
Mm-hmm.
So telomeres are usually just a bunch of it's not junk, but it's just repetition of the nucleotide sequences. But the DNA that you use is a little bit further away from that. But every time a cell replicates, the telomeres get a little bit shorter.
Right.
So after so many cycles of replication, it starts, the DNA actually starts getting degraded. Right. After the telomeres are gone.
Right.
And at that point, that's when genetic mutations can take in. If a cell doesn't just die naturally. When you were thinking about the Little Debbie's cakes,
yeah.
that probably has to do with the antioxidant theory.
Right. Okay, yeah. I think that's what you were talking about.
Antioxidants.
Right.
Life is just a series of chemical reactions inside of your body.
Right.
And every chemical reaction has oxidation.
Right.
So, just in normal daily life, you're using a lot of antioxidants.
Right.
And if you're eating a lot of junk food, that doesn't really contain antioxidants. Right,
yeah.
So that's one of the reasons why it would be better to have, you want to eat every color every day, so that way you get every kind of antioxidant.
That's quite profound, when you put it in that way, because I swear to God, as soon as you said that, something came over me, like this wave of energy that just came over me. And it's like, I need to stop eating junk food for that very reason, because no antioxidants. I think you've impressed on me how important it is to have the antioxidants, at every moment. And I'm going to stop right now and let you enjoy your meal.
No, it's okay. You can
Oh, okay.
It's good that you eat vegetables, though. All of the vegetables, like cruciferous vegetables especially, I know you like those, the broccoli and the cauliflower.
Right, yeah. When I was a kid, I couldn't eat that.
Those are anti-cancerous.
Right, yeah, that's why I try to eat them. And with that, I notice I have just absolutely crazy amounts of energy. And I haven't been tired in years. When I was 16, I always wanted to sleep. I was always tired. I didn't eat enough vegetables, and but now I eat a lot of vegetables every day. I try to, and I have crazy amounts of energy. So now I've been trying to, because I would eat either like broccoli or spinach or something like that, and either or. But now I said, well, if that's good, what if I ate both of them together, and what kind of boost would I get? Because I remember, I think the first time I experienced that, I think I had either broccoli or spinach for breakfast, and then I had like a salad for lunch, and I had either broccoli or spinach for dinner. So because so it was like broccoli salad with with light stuff like lettuce and things, and then spinach for dinner. And I remember the next day, it was so easy to get out of bed. I would just pop right up out of bed. I noticed that gave me a lot of energy, and making sure I get enough water every day, gave me crazy amounts of energy. So I'm thinking if I could put those two together, along with exercising. I find that exercising actually gives me more energy as well. But I have to have the right type of food, or my muscles won't recover quickly enough, So, oh crap, I'm supposed to be out. I don't know. Nobody's out there. I mean, nobody's coming in. This is the first time.
Somebody already came in and requested me, but I was doing my homework.
Oh.
I was like, no, I'm not gonna get bogged down with a fifth round of personal statements with the same person.
Oh crap! I wish I was here. You could have sent them to me.
She wouldn't want to talk to anybody else because unless it was Jason.
Oh, okay.
Because she's specifically asking questions for what she needs for the dietetic internship.
Right.
And I'm not doing that.
Right.
And the reason why is because the stupid personal statements are so stressful.
Right. Yeah. I usually try to suggest that they try and focus on what the school wants, or what the class wants, and see if they can, move it in that direction and things like that, and try to get as much information about the school that they want, or scholarship, and what they're looking for.
Yeah.
So, you sure I'm not bothering you?
Yeah.
Okay. I am bothering you?
No,
okay.
You're not bothering me.
But yeah, I love eating and talking personally. They say those are the two greatest staples in life: good food and good conversation. So. But yeah, back to our telomeres though, and so I think that must have been how you explained it also, about if you eat foods that don't contain antioxidants, it. But I thought I could have sworn you mentioned something about how to slow it down. I don't know, maybe it was.
If you eat food that has too much sugar in it.
Which is the story of my life.
You're gonna cause more problems in your body. Like if you eat too much sugar, too much glucose in your bloodstream causes oxidation of the cholesterol or the lipids in your blood, and then that sticks to the inside of your arteries.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Crap.
So I mean, eating too much sugar causes oxidation just because your body has to break it down and then do something with it.
Right. Yeah, and from what I understand,
alcohol also causes a lot of oxidation.
Right. Yeah, because they say alcohol they say it's supposed to contain a lot of sugar. But when you said that, I remember, I think it's like maybe one of those PBS documentaries. They say the body actually turns everything into sugar, no matter what you eat anyway. Whether you eat, because that's it. The way they explained it, it was like that's what the body needs for energy. So if anything that you eat, like bread or vegetables, fruit and vegetables, they say that's what you're supposed to eat. Most of them, like at least 80% or 90% of your diet, and it turns it into sugar. It turns everything into sugar so the body can use it, so the body can burn it, and so then if you're eating sugar on top of that, that's refined, extreme concentrated sugar, then, it makes sense. Perfectly. Right, yeah. You're ODing. Just like they said, if you take too many vitamins, if you're eating right and you take vitamins on top of that, it'll actually, it'll actually backfire on you.
Certain vitamins, they've done studies like taking calcium supplements is actually not a good idea. It's better to get your calcium through your diet because when you have too much calcium floating around in your bloodstream, your body starts throwing it at all the soft tissues.
Oh, really?
So it can cause a hardening of the arteries.
Wow.
It can cause calcification of the organs.
Oh, right. Yeah, I think I remember hearing something about that.
Also, vitamin E, you shouldn't really take supplements with vitamin E because they found that it can cause cancer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I tell you.
It's really better to just eat a good diet.
Right, yeah.
Some people can't, or some people don't get enough of one thing or another.
Right, yeah.
It's better to try to get it in your food.
Yeah, that's true, because I always hear about people who can't absorb certain vitamins or something like that, and then they have to take a supplement, and I don't know, I walk around in life, pitying myself because I don't have a Ferrari or a castle in Scotland, and then, you hear about people that have real problems, and things like that, and it's like I feel like such a damn fool, how lucky, we are when we,
If you have your health, you have everything.
I'm telling you, that's all you need, because that's real life. Everything else is just made up bull crap. But yeah. Well, alrighty then. Thank you, Dr. Spock. It's been a pleasure. And live long and prosper. Yeah, we can do. Okay.